Ladies and gentlemen, duders and doodles, welcome to a little bit of a special video today. Something that I love dearly in Tarkov, and that is a good old budget build. So we have a gun that I built recently. I've been trying out on stream and just off stream. I've had a couple friends recently get into Tarkov, and so I kind of built this gun with them in mind. And this will help them also, you know, see a different type of gun and also teach them how to build guns, because that's something that can be a little confusing when it comes to Tarkov. So let's go ahead and get right into this build. This gun is none other than the Vepr VPO 136. You can get this gun so many ways. Scavs have it, so you spawn them with it and extract. You can get it that way, or if you're in raid, you get it off a different scav. Another thing is on the flea market, very cheap. I'm talking real cheap. But do not worry, since this is a budget build, and I'm going to make it so you have low levels included. So even from level 1 traders, you can buy this from the trader. It does add a little bit to the price, but not a lot. One of my things with builds in Tarkov, and this is just a personal thing, so you guys and gals do not have to do this, but I kind of like my builds to look a little nice too. So, you know, give a little drip to the gun, even if it's a budget weapon. And like I said, it's personal. You don't have to do that. But for me, I like it. Adds a little personalizations to the gun. When you're just starting out, that's kind of nice. Instead of using just the same old, you know, stock whatever is available. And the nice thing with this build is it is so cheap. So even if you lose it, it's not that big of a deal. But I think out of like however many I ran, I got all of them back except for one, and insurance as well. I have been testing this gun out for probably a couple days, if not a week or more. And we've even done a few raids on stream where I've even gotten some pretty nice kills on some kitted players. So even though it is budget, it does get the job done. And I'm going to go over two different types of builds with this gun as well. One, if you're completely new, basically level 1 trader everything, don't have the flea market open, ammo and mags will be included with the pricing. Ammo and mags normally isn't included in builds because it's not a real consistent thing, because there's so many options and different ammos you can use. But I'm going to include them in these builds just since it is a beginner guide / build. So let's go ahead and get into this low level, no flea market and only traders. Okay, let's get into this low level build. First thing you're going to do, you're going to head over to Skier level 1. He's going to have the gun. It's 32,000 rubles for it, or if you find 2 horse figurines, you can do the barter trade, but we'll just keep it at 32,000 for this. Then we're going to stay on Skier. Gonna buy the Ultimac M1B gas tube. Should be about 2,500 rubles. Then we're gonna get 2 more things from Skier, and that is gonna be the tactical Tula. Not sure if I'm saying that right. The adapter for the muzzle device. That's 700 rubles. And finally, you're gonna get the Bastion cover for 6,000 rubles. And I'm gonna put all the prices up here. Don't worry, or total prices here in a little bit. Then you're going to head over to Prapor. From level 1 Prapor, you can get the muzzle device for 757 rubles. You're going to get the Cobra sight for 9,000. And then you get the Cobra shade for only 109 rubles. And what this does is it's going to end up giving you +1 ergo. It's for 109 rubles, it's a steal, and you should get it every time. Now, the pistol grip you're going to get from Prapor as well for 861 rubles. And then the stock for 2,255. And that is it for the gun, not including mags and ammo, which you would also get from Prapor level 1. So we'll say we'll grab 3 mags for 1,900 rubles and then 90 rounds of PS. If you have the PS rounds or the mags already, you don't have to buy those. But the total of this gun is 69,000. Nice. And 944,000 rubles, which once you get the flea market, if you get a couple items, you're easily making all your money you spent on that gun back. here are the stats and the full what the gun looks like completely built. Recoil and stuff like that, it does look high, but don't worry, it is semi-auto. So you're going to be picking your shots and you can pace them to where you can still hit your shots with this gun, even though the recoil looks very high. Now let's head over and make the second type of this build. And what you're going to do, this is like, say you're level 10, you just got the flea market, or you're, I think, 15 to have level 2 traders for the stuff that you're going to need. And might be a little bit of a shocker, but actually this better version is going to come out cheaper. So first you're going to head over to the flea market, and these guns on the flea market, they go for around 14k. If it's not up for 14k, if you just keep refreshing, you'll see it for 14k. I got 2 while making this video for 10k. And also you can get one that already has a handguard or a dust cover on it, so you can save even more money that way too. And one thing I want to add with these builds, you can always spice them up however you want, different handguards, foregrips, etc. You know, I was just trying to keep this as cheap as possible, but still like how it looked, if that makes sense. Anyways, once we get that gun, we're gonna head back. You're gonna go to Skier. We're basically gonna buy the same stuff. We're gonna get that Ultimac for 2,500. We're gonna get that Tactica Tula adapter for 700 rubles, and then the Bastion dust cover for 6,000. Now, if you have Skier level 2, I grabbed the DCK muzzle for this build, and that was 4,800 rubles for that. Then then you'd head back to Prapor, and I get the Cobra sight from him again with the Cobra shade, which comes out to about 10k. And then the stock, same stock that we got before, and 90 rounds of PS. And here, if you have level 2 Prapor, I grabbed the butt pad from him, the little recoil stock thing. It's 3,500 rubles, and it really does help with recoil. And then you could get the PP19 pistol grip for 980 rubles, which is a very good deal. But what I like to do is I like to head to Peacekeeper level 2, and I get the Tapco saw for $44, which if you convert that to rubles, it's like 5k. It is a little bit more pricier than the PP19 or the PP19 pistol grip, but it is worth it in my opinion, and I like how it looks. The total of this budget build is only 64,401 rubles with ammo and mags included, and this is if you have the flea market open and some level 2 traders. And here's the stats for this gun. As you can see, this one is actually cheaper than the first build. But feel free to make this weapon even cheaper, or add a couple extra things and make it even a little more expensive. So just remember that this is just kind of like a base budget build. The point of this is to get people to maybe build their first gun, and then you can build off of it as you go. I would love to see if you guys try it out or make your own. I would love to see that as well. Feel free to comment your builds and other budget builds down below. Or if you would like, we do have a Discord, and I know everyone has a bunch of Discords, but feel free to join. And we have people that love, if you're brand new to Tarkov, we have people that love playing Tarkov and love helping new players out. So feel free to hop in there, hit some people up in there. If you want to show me your builds in there, that'd be great too. And if you'd have any more budget builds you want me to try out, you could always drop it in the Discord as well as the comments below. If you have any other comments or just questions in general, feel free to stop by the stream. We stream Saturday through Wednesday. Saturday and Sunday we started at 10 a.m. Central Time, and we did this to kind of hit different time zones as well as people, our friends overseas, part of the community. And Monday through Wednesday we start about 6 p.m. Central Time. That is it though for this budget build. I hope you guys try it out, enjoy it, and you make some big gains off of it. I would love to hear about your fat stocks off of this weapon or a weapon like it. Other than that, I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye.